Hey guys, Steven here. Back at it again with another video. This time it's a little bit different because we're about to head down to Blue Ridge tomorrow. Getting all packed up. And another backpack right there. And my snacks, which I'm not going to show you on my table because it's junky. And got like a whole case of water, other snacks over there. And yeah, I'm just so ready to hit the road tomorrow morning. Hope y'all enjoyed that little skit video from the last upload. I kind of enjoyed doing that. I wouldn't mind doing something else similar to it. It wasn't easy to like make the video. I had to like, set my phone somewhere. Also had to like go back in my camera roll and to get my older clips just to have those in the video as well. Still not used to the short hair. I actually haven't even seen Spock and Pee-wee since I had long hair, so they don't even know I have short hair again. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue packing. I don't really have a whole lot more to pack though. I need to finish in the morning and then head back down to Blue Ridge. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It's kind of early in the morning, but I'm not going to leave like right away. I still got to like finish packing. I got to load up my cooler. I got Abby right here, too. When did you get here? Such a sweet girl. It's also kind of chilly out. Which is just some weird weather. It's also going to, I think the lowest is also going to be like in the 30s in Blue Ridge. So I'll need to dress warmly. So yeah, I'm gonna get up, start loading up the truck. I also need to like get gas too, so I'm gonna do that. Definitely gonna be stopping a few times along the way. I figured since I'm on my feet at work a lot, I need to, kind of balance my standing and sitting. Ain't that right, Abby? Yeah, that's right. But yeah, we're gonna leave the house. I'm actually also gonna stop by my sister's new place. I'm not gonna film any of that. And then checking in my Blue Ridge hotel. And I think we'll even walk by the train tonight. And then again tomorrow morning we'll be riding the train again. So yeah, just stand by. I'm gonna get ready. Good girl, Abby. Alright guys, got the truck loaded up. It is a bit chilly out. So, yeah, it's time to go ahead and hit the road. Alright guys, quick update. I'm actually currently in Chattanooga. Stopped at Chick-fil-A. Made quite a bit of stops along the way. I'm tired, I'm ready to get to the hotel. I don't think I'm gonna get to see the train tonight since it's gonna be like 9 p.m. when I get to the hotel, so probably just gonna like drop my bags, relax, and then tomorrow morning, obviously ride the train. So I guess I'll just see y'all when I get to Blue Ridge. Morning, guys. It's the next day. It's like 7 in the morning. Today we ride the train. So I'm head down, get thumbs in the way. Head down, get breakfast. Then head back down to the downtown area. Alright guys, just ate breakfast. About to hop in the shower. But look at this view. Alright guys, fully showered. I think it's time to head down to the train. Just walking around downtown Blue Ridge, just enjoying life. Even got some realtor magazines. I would love to live here someday.
What do you know? This thing actually moves. Children under the age of 13 must be accompanied by an adult 18 years of age or older when walking through the train. And please, no running. There are restrooms in most of the coaches. Cars 332 and 405, located just south of the concession car, have diaper changing stations. Please ask the car host for directions. Now that we're underway and have reached our top cruising speed of 10 to 15 miles an hour, it will take about 1 hour to travel the 13 track miles to McKaysville. Just hold on tight, because we're just approaching our first view of the Tacoma River. This is it's one of the few rivers in North America that flow north. The Tacoma River is one of the reasons Fannin County is named the trout capital of Georgia. When the river crosses the state line into Tennessee, it will be known as the Ocoee River. The river will be even closer to us in just a moment. It's on the right, and it comes through a hydroelectric dam back in Blue Ridge and forms Lake Blue Ridge, just east of town. We can see quite a bit of that rock sticking up out of the water, although we're at normal depth today. If the rock is completely submerged, I'll know that they are releasing water and the water's high. Well, we have a good view of the rock today, so we are at normal depth. They are not producing power right now, so we're getting to see the river in its natural depth, and we'll get the best view to the Ocoee River. And it changes from being a gently flowing river to a river with class 4 and class 5 whitewater rapids.
The Ocoee was used actually for the '96 Olympic Games when they held the Olympics in Atlanta. This river down in the rapids was the site for the Olympic kayak events. All the world's best kayakers competed here for their Olympic medals. And in the summertime, you can still take a raft ride down that Olympics course. It's quite an adventurous ride. And you get tossed right at this spot. When an L&N freight train that was supposed to pull over and wait for another one didn't pull over, and it caused a head-on collision with the oncoming freight. We have no worries of any traffic today on the tracks. As I mentioned earlier, we are the only train using these tracks, and there hasn't been another train on them since L&N shut down operations in the 1980s, even back into the 30s. And this became a flag stop. There were passenger trains running through here every day, and this is where people could come and stand by the tracks and flag down or wave down a passenger train, and it would actually stop for them and pick them up right from made for fishing, but that shows you how good the trout fishing here is, and people are willing to fish even on a day this chilly. We are about to see more houses here on this side of the river than we've been seeing, and the reason for that is because the railroad track limits a lot of the land between the tracks and the river. But these houses do share an official railroad crossing that allows them to drive in here. Most of these houses on this stretch are on the vacation rental programs like VRBO. So if you see one you like, you could come back and stay in it. Look carefully. I was a little disappointed when I saw Bigfoot the first time here, though. He's a lot shorter than I thought he would be. And do you know how Bigfoot tells time? He uses a Sasquatch. Gravel road on the other side. We do get snow here most every winter. Usually accumulations happen in January and February. But I've seen snow falling here as early as October and as late as April.
Predating the Cherokee and the Choctaw nations who also use these traps.
And the way to see that fish trap is to look for the green deck we're approaching. And you'll see the stack of rocks making the big V shape in the middle of the river. That operated like a funnel, and as the fish were herded downstream, they tried to go through the mouth of the funnel where they were collected in baskets. And that is a historical artifact now, being as old as it is. The little brown cabin there on the right is off-grid. It has no electricity and no running water. But it's more isolated than you might think. There's also no way to drive to it. You can't get to it in a car. So the only way to stay there is to either walk in or come in on a boat.
Your head and arms inside the train. Car host, please check your vestibule.
And a few years back, when people were using selfie sticks a lot with their phones, this bridge did take some cell phones.
We're going over a bridge.
We are just about to cross. Thank you, Phil.
Geese. Should probably turn around. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. I don't want to get attacked. Hey guys, quick little update, just chilling. Train takes off in about an hour, actually less than an hour. Motorcycles. Whew. Yeah, I've been just walking around, which I'm used to walking around here because I do it like once a year. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill a little bit more and reboard the train.
And this area grew up here as housing. These towns were places where the copper mine employees lived. But this area looked a lot different for many decades because of a process called open smelting at the bin. By looking up old pictures of these towns on Google Images. Well, the mine had to clean things up, so eventually they figured out how to collect that sulfur dioxide rather than releasing it. And when they did that, it gradually allowed the environment to recover. Eventually plants began to grow again, and they replanted the area with trees. And the mine made a lot of money by doing that cleanup, which is not very typical of a pollution cleanup. But it was because they now had all that sulfur dioxide they'd been collecting, and they found out they could convert it into a product they could sell called sulfuric acid. So the mine became an acid producer as well. They made a lot of money selling acid to other industries. And if you did walk across the blue line in town, you did cross into Tennessee. That line was put there by surveyors in 1818. But the two states, and in addition to the brewery in town, there was another building cut into by the state line where people who ran the business wanted to sell alcohol quite a few years back. But this was...
I need your attention, please, for an important safety announcement. We are again approaching the Steel Railroad Bridge.
Here comes the bridge.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Had a great time riding the train. It was a little bit chilly out, so I did get cold. It's actually been a few hours since I last filmed. Mainly I was like on 38% plus. It just got too cold for me and I was like, you know what, I should just go back to the hotel and warm up. But I did go out and like get dinner, and then went back down to the depot, just walked around. Or down back to the downtown area, at least. Yeah, part 1 is complete. Please stay tuned for part 2.